Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. Well, we're on the way. Looking for options for movement. Gatska Mendieta has twice been voted best midfielder in Europe. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe, and he's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maradona, he's got away, and he was alert to it. Nicely aimed pass. Corinthians are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Davis. That's a little off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior aims beyond the defence. Triol spots it and intercepts.
Corinthians really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kaka. Rummenigge. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kaka.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior, he is through here. Maradona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's beaten the last man. Davis. He's gone forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Nedved. Rummenigge. And it's Nedved. Pass somewhat off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tomori. Antonio Silva. Can he spark a counter here? Baresi cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Luis Suarez. Mendieta. Great defending, strong and determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nedved. Now Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Suarez purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gets a good foot in there. This might spell danger. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 8. Vai ser
underway again.
pelo jogador. Camisa
Well, I think in
19.
these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
Great chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. Mateus. Corinthians come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Cafu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Neymar. There's a searching pass. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Massaro. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Luis Suarez. Corinthians still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Vinicius Junior. And he's quick to snatch it back. Fiddles it through. Messi.
Público
He's felt
presente
that,
na
hasn't he?
partida de hoje.
He's gonna be disappointed with
60.179
that.
espectadores.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Neymar. And he's making progress on the ball. Maradona. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. And he gets rid in a hurry. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's burst through! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And the shot! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mateus producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Gaizka Mendieta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Great hit! Chance! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a pretty loose pass. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 13, camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18, camisa 7.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The great team, the people's team. That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white.
We have already started here.
Luis Suarez.
Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere.
And the shots! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Stoichkov. That's a shade optimistic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Neymar. Azar.
Pirlo. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's been cut out, well played.
Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Corinthians making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to...
Decent hit! Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Fermin concedes a free kick for that. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of...
There's the hit! He has done it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's picked his way through. Knocks it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Pirlo. And it's Luis Suarez. Chance here to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rice. And Stoichkov! And that would have been some goal.
Stoichkov certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Costa Curta.
Mbappe.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fermin!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Out to the right, Rafinha.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a climb! Gabriel gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught on it! Hits one! He can get that clear. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Fermin, who's set up one goal so far. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, not quite.
Threads one in. He's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run.
Mbappe!
And here's Rafinha.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Messi. And it's Pirlo. David Villa. Now Neymar. Petit. Fermin. Now it's Stoichkov. And he cuts out the supply.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Corinthians head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 3 coming up. was very necessary. And it's Pirlo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Stoichkov. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
And this, an opportunity to pull level.
Off the bar! Mateus gets it away. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Al Nassr are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the shot!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ramin really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Camisa 2.
Albertini.
Substituição.
Xavi. Corinthians still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Albertini. Beckenbauer. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta. Petit. For Rice. Koundé. And it's Stoichkov. Beckenbauer. That's Petit. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mateus. And it's Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. And he's being shifted off it. Xavi. That pass isn't the best. That's a good ball out wide. Corinthians are looking to break at pace. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fiddles it through. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Costa Curta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. Stoichkov.
Al Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Albertini. Koundé. It's Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Al Nassr have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 23. Neymar. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 11.
And he's managed to gift it back. Xavi, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Messi. Corinthians, moments now away from seeing this one out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer, he's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. Xavi purring, can he put it away? Koundé gets good distance on it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. Corinthians have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?